All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is, man. If you like the video, subscribe for more daily, just 2K and all types of content, man. Hey, listen here. We got some news right now, man. It's just some impromptu news, man. I just want to drop this on y'all. But before we do that, let me give a shout out to each and every one of my Gym Stars! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Eazy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ, coming to you live with another video. And y'all know what day it is, Pump Day! Woo woo! Hey, listen, man. I gotta bring it in, man, because this is serious, man. Like, this whole Dos Equis thing, man, I don't know how serious it is. Nobody knows how serious it is. The not being forthcoming with it. I'm sure we can do some research. I watch 8 Thoughts videos every day. From what he's saying, you know, it's about like the mortality rate is something similar to the flu or what have you. I don't know exactly, about all that. I'm gonna have to do my own research to find all of that out. But look, this is where we at right now. The NBA has suspended the season in the wake of the Dos Equis crisis. Did they hear you say this word right here, bro? They hear you say that right there? You instantly demonetized, so we're not gonna say that. We just gonna keep it rocking. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Look, here we go right here. This is the announcement. If I blow it up that big, y'all cannot see it. But it says, New York, the NBA to suspend the season following tonight's games. NBA player test positive for, in New York, March 11, 2020. The NBA announced that a player on the Utah Jazz has preliminarily tested positive for, let me see. The test result was reported shortly prior to the tip-off of tonight's game between the Jazz and the Oklahoma City Thunder at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. At that time, tonight's game was canceled. The affected player was not in the arena. That's crazy, because I'll tell y'all in a second why that's crazy. The NBA is suspending gameplay following the conclusion of tonight's schedule of games until further notice. And then the NBA will use this hiatus to determine the next steps for moving forward in regard to the pandemic. The thing of this whole thing is, man, you know how they was asking LeBron the other day, hey, what if y'all end up having to play games in empty arenas and stuff like that? Hey, what LeBron tell? I ain't playing. So you know what I'm saying? So he's already letting them know that's something that's probably not gonna fly. Do we gonna keep doing these games? Because they got the TV contracts, they got the obligations, they got things like that. And so I get it. But at the same time, like you said, man, I play for the fans. That's what I play for. That's what I do for. And plus, if it ain't safe for the fans to be out there, how safe could it be for the players to be out there? And as you can see, here we go right here. It must not be very safe. They already had put something out there that said the NBA was asking players to tone down groupie interactions amidst this Dos Equis things, and I guess they was right. Look here, man, the Jazz and the Thunder players are currently quarantined in the OKC arena, league sources tell ESPN. This is following Rudy Gobert testing positive for Dos Equis, the double X. Hey, it is what it is. And then it says the NBA won't use this. All right, we see all of that right there. So the NBA has suspended the season indefinitely. Now, we know that they've suspended it indefinitely. We know that we still gonna get Zion and that game tonight at 10 o'clock, man. Let me see who they play. Let me see. New Orleans. Let's see. I forgot who they play tonight, man. But that's supposed to be a big game. I completely forgot. I know it's on ESPN. I know it's supposed to be a big game, but once this information came out, I was like, yo, I had to put it out there, and I completely forgot. Sacramento Kings. So they play the Kings at 10:30 tonight, man. The Pelicans play the Kings at 10:30. That's supposed to be, somewhat of a big game, but every game right now is a big game for New Orleans because they're like 4 games out of the 4th seed. So, they're trying to get there, man. But this is just crazy to me. Like, what do y'all think? How do y'all think it's going to happen? What do you think is going to be the fallout? How on earth does this happen? What do we think is going to happen from here? It's crazy because I just don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. when they talked about, like, we knew it was something more serious than what they were telling us a couple of weeks ago, because as soon as this thing got out or was created, or you know, whatever, as soon as the Dos Equis guy stepped down, there was like it was like a panic. It was like, we gotta do that. We like, bro, it's just, you know, something like that. We thinking it ain't nothing, like, you know, we done went through bird flu, swine flu. We've gone through, we had the Ebola outbreak a couple years ago. We had all this stuff, man. We done survived. They done cured HIV, all but cured HIV and stuff like that. So, you know, regular human, we get different flu joints every year. So we're sitting here thinking, how bad could this be? But the fact that these people are going through these extremes, bro, this lets me, this got to be way more serious than what they're saying. And maybe this is just stage one of whatever this is. That's all I'm saying. Cause like, hey, I'm seeing a lot of people, like, people are being quarantined. Like, some people can't go home. Like, if you're a person that can only do, like, you're the only person that can do your job, you got doctors, nurses, emergency personnel people, emergency room techs, all those people, man, they can't go home because some people aren't coming in because they don't want these interactions. And so that forces you to have to stay where you are. Like, you got people that work at the power plant and stuff like that. They are forced to stay at the power plant, and they don't want to let them go home. They on, this is what they call captive duty or what have you. They got them on captive duty. You can't even go. Normally when you're on captive duty, they send you to a hotel or something and all that stuff. I told y'all my dad had worked at the power plant for 30 years. So they would just send them, like, it would be a snowstorm or something, they would send them across the street to a hotel, and then you come back. Right now, it's like so serious that they're saying, nah, we got bed, we got cots in the back, sunroof top, you know what I'm talking about? We got that. We bringing in all the foods. You can't order no food. You can't do none of that stuff, man. All you can do is stay here and eat and go to sleep and stuff like that. That's not what's happening, but there's talk of that happening. They're going to that like captive you know, type deal, captive work, whatever it is, man. A lot of people got these jobs. Me, I'm already under that because I work from home anyway, so I'm fortunate. But then I got a meeting tomorrow, so I'm like, damn, I ain't trying to go to this meeting tomorrow, man, but I gotta go, man. I gotta go. Hey, just wash your hands. Wash your hands, wash your ass, and, you know, just practice normal hygiene and just say it. But look, though, I don't know how this thing is spread. They're not telling people anything. A lot of us, we don't have any clue what's going on. And that's how they keep it. But like,
all we know is that it takes 14. Somebody knows something.
Somebody knows something, but we just don't know, like, how serious it is and why everybody's going this crazy. Because what, 2 years ago, that flu of 2018 that was killing people.
You got the swine flu, the Ebola.
We said all that.
It's always something every few years.
Right, but 2 years ago, you remember that bad flu?
Yeah.
I thought I wasn't gonna make it, and like I was like, okay, you know, a few days, hey, I'm back. So I was good, but it was just like, y'all remember that flu? I think it was January 2018. Everybody got that bad flu, and like it was just like, hey, they was telling people, hey, there was another thing they were telling people, don't go nowhere if you got this flu, because this one here is tough.
Yeah, because they're closing the schools down.
Yeah, they closed the schools down and everything, man. And I was on the sofa for like 5 days. Like, I couldn't even get up, man. My back was hurting and all this stuff. And then after a while, I just said, bro, I'm getting up. I can't take this shit no more. But it like I said, man, it's got to be something more serious than what they're telling us. Because, like I said, Italy, Ben said, hey, we're going to have to play these joints in open arenas with nobody there. They're like, look, they're really not only saying limited interaction with the world, but they just talking about with people. Like, these people down there, they can't even order food or none of this stuff, man. Like, you can't even order food. Like, that's crazy. Hey, you better get you some MREs or something, my boy. But you know, it is what it is, man. Like I said, some of the millennials are saying we living our best life. We get these $100 tickets to Hawaii, to HAWA. We out here, man. We in the, hey, it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all about to take y'all on a trip. Y'all about to go on a Carnival cruise, man, for $3. Hey, check out how much a Carnival cruise is right now. Let me see.
It's about $30.
Huh?
But it's about $30 or something. About $30.
Okay, yeah, it's about $30. Dang, man, it is what it is. Anyway, man, let me get up out of here, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Y'all let me know what y'all think. The NBA has canceled the season amidst the Dos Equis virus joint, man. I mean, it sucks, man. It really is crazy, but hopefully Hopefully we figure out something, we get some clarity. Obviously they can't tell the world the truth, because if you tell the world the truth, everybody gonna panic, and it's gonna be just like the gas-mageddon of 2015 when they said, hey, we may have a shortage of gas, and then everybody took that opportunity to fill their tanks up, and that caused the gas-mageddon. And you know, it wasn't no shortage of gas, but the prices went up because everybody was just buying gas all of a sudden. And now we went to the other side of town and bought gas and came back and we were straight. But I'm just saying, like in the little local neighborhoods and stuff. Anyway, man, I hope y'all guys enjoyed the video. Let me think what y'all think about it. And I'm out at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Eazy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ. Godspeed.